At RWA. However, Paul and Jakob Edwinn are no strangers to each other. Oh no, he has the microphone. A lot of hot air, Paul, about to blow in here.
I'll tell you what, it's hot enough in here. We don't need this.
Trainee.
So Cowpoke got a draw thrown up. I'm going to beat my record and beat you in 4.
I think Cowpoke Paul's had enough training where it's not going to be a 4-second, especially, I wouldn't be saying that with the streak of Jakob Edwinn right now.
Well, I mean, as we said, he's on a losing streak, so he's going to do everything he can to get himself psyched up for this match. You know, all kidding aside, I have seen Cowpoke Paul in other avenues. He is a fast, up-and-coming young star, and he really has the backing of the fans anywhere he goes.
Yeah, right there. He almost caught him. He almost made Jakob Edwinn eat his words, and we are over the 4-second limit. So, I guess the losing streak is over for Cowpoke Paul.
Yes, that prognostication definitely did not come through.
Here we go. And now Jakob Edwinn twisting the arms of Cowpoke Paul. Cowpoke Paul now going to get out of it, trained by Brandon K, the stronghold. And my goodness. Now, like you said, Cowpoke Paul has actually built a fan base, not only here, but in Ryse Wrestling also. And oh my goodness. This crowd, can you hear them getting behind Cowpoke Paul right now?
Well, like I said, everywhere he goes, he wins over the crowd, that's for sure.
We're locking up now, Jakob Edwinn, headlock takeover. Has Cowpoke Paul down? Are their shoulders hitting the mat? No, keeping that one shoulder up to be safe. Cowpoke Paul trying everything to get out of this. Cowpoke in a little bit of trouble now. Now a leg scissors squeezing. And this crowd getting behind Cowpoke Paul. Stop, fan got a souvenir.
There you go.
Jakob Edwinn, he has to be, he's letting the crowd get to him, and that's one thing you don't want to do, especially someone as smart as Jakob Edwinn should know this by now. You don't let the crowd get in your head.
Especially like we said, on the losing streak he's been on, he needs to keep all his focus on Cowpoke Paul. And the same I would say about Paul. Don't get too caught up in the fanfare. It's great to have the fans behind you, but at the end of the day, they're not in that ring wrestling for you, so you got to keep your head on a swivel, kid.
Speaking of keeping your head on a swivel, big shoulder block by Paul. Oh, this crowd going nuts, like you said before. Look at the agility, though, of Edwinn. Oh, he was going for that takeover. Oh, wait. Reach for the sky, Jakob Edwinn. Cowpoke Paul has you. I don't know what the hell to call that. Anyways, rolls him over.
Version of Oklahoma.
One,
there, I know that.
2. And Cowpoke Paul now. Oh, big boot.
It's the big boot. I guess we could say that was being rode hard and put away wet.
I guess, put a missile drop kick right there. Oh my goodness, only a 1 count on that one. I mean, the way he missile drop kicked him right on the top of his spine, you can definitely tell Jakob Edwinn has been back to the drawing board numerous times recently of all this losing streak right now.
Well, he's going to have to use that higher education to come up with something. Like I said, if he wants to keep a job here in RWA, you've got to be in the winner's circle more often than not.
But I will say this to, quote Cowpoke Paul's hero, Woody, there's a snake in my boots. That snake in his boots right now is Jakob Edwinn, and he is showing him how he could be a snake, not only in his boots, but in the grass.
Did you say he has a Woody?
No. Woody from Toy Story.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I misunderstood.
That's okay. That's all right. I would have got it confused too. But right now, Jakob Edwinn now playing the role of Sid and just abusing Cowpoke Paul like a used toy here. Right now, going to that opposite quarter. Here he comes, the professor, and back elbow, flying back elbow, by the way. My goodness, just rearranged
weight
his jaw.
advantage too, as well.
Yeah, he does have definitely a weight advantage over Cowpoke Paul right now. And right now, trying to twist his head. Oh, Cowpoke Paul looks like he's in some trouble right now. He looks like he's in some pain. And Jakob Edwinn is going to stay on top of his opponent as much as he can right now.
Not only is he putting pressure on the neck, he's putting pressure on that carotid artery as he bends it off.
Yeah, and another thing too, these young guys don't understand, these veterans like to take and push the blood to the head. They like to just get that blood rush to the head. And right now, I can see this in Jakob Edwinn. He is starting to do that right now with Cowpoke Paul.
That's it. Cut off the blood supply. You get woozy. Next thing you know, you're on your back counting the lights.
That's right. And I will apologize earlier. This is Cowpoke Paul's second in-ring RWA. His RWA debut as Cowpoke Paul. He was just Paul the trainee the first time. Again, losing to Jakob Edwinn in 5 seconds, but he has proven to be much more of a formidable opponent now.
Well, as you stated, he was trained by Brandon Kay, as you know, is one of my top trainees. So when you get an education from Brandon Kay, you're going to be tops in the business someday.
Exactly. Brandon Kay, a legend in this area, in this business. And that's right, Cowpoke Paul is learning from him. But my God, again, blood rush to the head with this trio. Whoa. And what is the professor doing now? What the? Is he really trying to teach him a lesson with a book right now?
Apparently he thinks he needs to read to Cowpoke. I don't know if they read out in the fields there when you're with the cows, but.
Well, Cowpoke Paul showed him he doesn't want to learn, but there's an education right in his solar plexus with that drop kick by Edwinn. And Edwinn now.
You're going to learn one way or another, kid.
Hey, this is playing to the crowd again. You got to quit this. You got to stay on top of your opponent, especially Cowpoke Paul. I hope he's still not underestimating him. And right now, Edwinn up, has him. Oh my goodness. Holding him up again, that blood rush to the head.
Exactly.
And just driving him to the mat. That could be it right here. 1, 2, and our referee with only a 2 count there. And Jakob Edwinn looking a little bit frustrated, a little bit worried.
Sure, he's giving Cowpoke Paul everything he can, and he keeps coming back. He can't keep the kid down.
I mean, here's the thing, Paul. If he loses tonight, that's a 4-month losing streak. Wait a minute, small package. 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. Cowpoke Paul almost had a big boot. Oh my goodness.
Well, once again, that boot being the deciding factor.
Yeah, like you said before, there's a little bit of a weight advantage, a little bit of a size advantage, and Jakob Edwinn is taking it to Cowpoke Paul. This could be it right here.
It could be, but he doesn't want to take too much time getting up there.
Edwinn to the top rope. He's about to go to infinity and beyond here. Let's see what happens. Up. Oh, knee to the head.
Caught him. I don't know if he caught him with all of it, but he caught him pretty strong.
1, 2, no! Only a 2 count. He just got up in the nick of time.
That was extremely close.
My goodness, Cowpoke Paul just avoided a catastrophe on that one. I thought it looked like a 3 count from here, but my God, just in the nick of time.
Real close. You don't get any closer.
That's the fastest cowboy I've seen in a while. Wait a minute. Versatile do-si-do, they go. Oh!
Chest first into that turnbuckle.
Did you hear that, Paul? I felt that.
You can hear the turnbuckle pop when he went into it.
Cowpoke Paul has to capitalize on his. Come on, kid, make yourself famous. Double axe handle to the chest.
He could have cracked the sternum there.
Back elbow. Edwinn's in some trouble. No air. Has him up. Big atomic drop. Here comes Cowpoke Paul. Rolls him up. Has him. Okay, corral.
Into a Russian leg sweep. Unbelievable.
He calls that the OK corral of all things. Wait a minute now. Oh, wait. Here we go.
Cowpoke Paul can't make the same mistake and take too long to get into this here. You got the man down, kid. Put him away.
Oh, he misses him. Misses that boot. Off the ropes. Here comes Cowpoke Paul. Oh, no.
Hot shades of Eddie Gilbert, the hot shot.
That's right. I got that throat was over the top rope. Big flying knee by Edwinn. Cowpoke Paul's
He's
out.
He's on Dream Street.
1, 2, 3, it's over. Jakob Edwinn stops, ends the losing streak.
Hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Ryse.
And you know, Ryse, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct.
Yes.
And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Accompanied by Rad Rex. It's a battle. Oh God, I was in a splash zone. I literally just got hit by energy drink. This is the worst day of my professional career. I even like these guys, and they just drenched me in energy drink. Okay, my phone, my mic, my notes. The Rad Boys, Bang and Jake Wily, all that, Braden, Elliott. Coming to you from Bang Energy Drink. Saturday Night Special handing me off Ghost Energy Drink. So the only thing I know is both these people, both these teams are hopped up on so much caffeine and guarine. I bet they can't even feel their fingers. Two of the most energetic tag teams on the Indies. The Rad Boys have really developed quite a following here in VCW. They get better every time I see them. And Saturday Night Special, not waiting for the bell. I don't know what else you expect from two people who build themselves as coming from behind the dumpster at an Applebee's. These two are trash. They know they're trash. They like being trash. And they are undefeated here in VCW. While the Rad Boys are coming off a tough loss against the Wise guys at Give Me Victory or Give Me Death. You see the color scheme? They're like opposite mirror images of each other. Star Trek Mirror Mirror, Spock with the goatee. If the Rad Boys had been terrible frat dudes instead of, I don't know, fun-loving good fellas, they would have turned into Saturday Night Special. What a, just mounting Bang and Jake Wily in the corner was the scumbucket DD Vice making the tag to the sweet and sassy son of the Independents, Marcus Twist. I asked how they were preparing for this match. Saturday Night Special going up against the Rad Boys, one of the best teams here in VCW, and they said, and I quote, and I hate that I have to, but this is exactly what they said. They were doing Jaeger bombs and doing moms. That's how they prepared for this match. As Marcus Twist taking it to Bang and Jake Wily. Tag team championships are coming to VCW. These are two of what I would say three of the top teams in the division. Along with the Wise guys, who have a win over the Rad Boys. Saturday Night Special undefeated. Fewer competition, 2-0 over Mount Kilpiss. Saturday Night Special work so well together. They are used to tag teaming. Take that as well. DD Vice punishing the hand Bang and Jake Wily. Everyone looking to be at the top of the division for when these titles are introduced. We're going to make our way and get ourselves a heavyweight champion. And after that, I have it on good authority that the tag team titles are next. So far, this has been all Saturday Night Special. Not even putting any weight on the shoulders is Marcus Twist. Some real scuzzy people for Saturday Night Special. Some of the worst people I've ever had the displeasure of meeting. The things they have done to Mount Kilpis are unspeakable. The last time I saw Saturday Night Special in the VCW ring, they beheaded a possum named Bo in front of me on Father's Day. Marcus Twist trying to end this. The therapy bills that I have paid since that day. Did VCW reimburse me? No, it did not. Looking for the Rad Boys to try and get a measure of revenge for all of us on Saturday Night Special for the terrible things they have done. The things they've made us see. Poor Bo, the possum. Lots of my dreams, I see it when I close my eyes. Jake Wily using all of the bang that he can to try and escape and make the tag for the very first time in the ring. All that Braden Elliott. And you know he has got the guts. They want to climb the ladder to the hidden temple and retrieve the tag team titles at the end. Braden Elliott forcing Saturday Night Special into each other. The Rad Boys coming from Coolsville, so effective off the top rope. Not even necessarily a risk for them because they're so good up there. As Marcus Twist able to muscle one of the Rad Boys into the other. The longer this match goes on, the better your cardio has to be. Rad Boys definitely take the advantage in that department. It's visually obvious, and also their different training styles. I don't know why we're hearing this dirge, but this is the music. This is the music of the Wise guys. They're not scheduled to be here. I don't know if we're having sound issues. Wait a second! Tommy Irish is threatening Rad Rex! Rad Rex attacked Ripper Blackheart after the match with that. You can't attack a poor defense's dinosaur! You're a menace, Tommy Irish! You're a real menace! They're threatening this dinosaur, and Saturday Night Special just rolled out Braden Elliott!
The winners of the match, Saturday Night Special!
We've seen a possum be beheaded. I couldn't possibly run the risk of seeing something happen to my poor Rad Rex, but he's okay. But the Rad Boys just took another loss. And of all people, Saturday Night Special remain undefeated. They're gonna head over to the bar and try and become your stepfather. I don't want it. Take it. I didn't have any. I'm not touching anything you touch. If you look up disgusting in the dictionary, that's the picture. Marcus Twist and Dee Vice, absolutely vile. As Rad Rex trying to apologize to the Rad Boys, trying to get in the ring. Rad Rex making his way. He's a good dinosaur. He wasn't trying to cost them the match. But the Wise guys Tommy Irish and Ripper Blackheart have now cost the Rad Boys twice. And at some point, Revenge got it. Wait a second. Did the dinosaur just hit? Did the dinosaur just hit Braden Elliott? Say it ain't so! Say it ain't so! Ripper Blackheart was impersonating Rad Rex! You do not desecrate the sanctity of a man's dinosaur! This is unconscionable! What happened to the real Rex? What happened to the real Rex? The boss isn't here! I don't know if the dino is sleeping with the fishes! The evil, criminal super genius of professional wrestling just lived up to his nickname. Rad Rex was never in danger. The wise guys managed to cost the victory for the Rad Boys, and now Elliott is going through a table! Oh no. That angle his head hit was absolutely brutal. This was entirely unnecessary. The wise guys won that last match. There's no need for revenge. There's no point to be made. This is old-fashioned bullying and fear-mongering. Tommy Irish and Ripper Blackheart have left the Rad Boys laying, and they've broken all of our hearts.
Literally from coast to coast, MV Young has won championship.
You might want to get out of here, Red.
And hell
here
is
they
about
go!
to break loose. And you can listen to the contact for the story on this one.
It gets him to the floor early. Uh-oh.
Chris, we talked about it.
Good Lord, what a punch.
Ron Mathis has competed in matches that included glass, barbed wire, chairs, tables, light tubes. MV Young has done much of the same. These two are cut from the same sadistic cloth.
Look out.
And
here's the thing, we've said,
if they come over here, you're talking to yourself. Running's not my strong suit, but I'll get the hell out of here. I'll surprise everybody.
Now this one is not a Falls Count Anywhere match.
It might as well be, Chris, because the ring will not contain these two. The damn building will not contain these two.
Oh, big forearm strike.
The Renegade of Ryse Wrestling is putting a hurt.
The women and children might want to run. What a kick!
And as vicious as Ron Mathis was,
go ahead.
As vicious as Ron Mathis was in that matchup against PB Smooth, he's finding someone to match that intensity here. Someone just as unorthodox as Mathis himself, but you're seeing pure trash living up to his name, eye gouging, raking the face.
Wait a minute, he's gonna try and pile drive him on the floor. Oh no!
Well, the floor didn't give, but Mathis's body may have in that exchange.
Good Lord, you notice the referee is not laid in a count. He's not even trying to stop this one. He's gonna keep his distance if he knows what's good for him.
We may need the National Guard to stop this one.
Mathis is a wild animal.
Oh, he's rabid, no doubt about it.
You know, we mentioned about those matches with glass and with barbed wire and with thumbtacks.
Yeah,
these guys don't need that to be dangerous.
Mathis, a former Combat Zone Wrestling heavyweight champion several years ago, has continued to
wreck
his way throughout the independent scene.
Tornado DDT on the floor!
And this is a hard gym wood floor. And that's why Mathis is so dangerous. He was willing to sacrifice his body to cause damage to MV Young.
Referees lost complete control of this one. A splash on the floor.
Yeah, I couldn't quite see exactly what happened. Our IndyWrestling.us cameras got it, but I know it was violent. That's what I know from the sound of it.
He is pure trash.
And we've seen Mathis deck security.
Normally I try to stick up for our officials, but you know what? Stay out of his way. You got family, my man.
It seems like Mathis just happens to make friends wherever he goes, right? His friendly demeanor.
Right to the cheekbone.
There's nothing fancy. It's blunt force trauma from Ron Mathis.
And MV's got his hands up.
MV may be checking his teeth. Look out.
Oh my goodness. And that was not a steel folding chair. Some of these chairs are on wheels. It's probably for the best interest of our fans.
I think for once, I believe Mathis is retreating.
I would too after that.
We knew this was going to be wild, and it sure the hell is.
And they're finally in the ring.
There's a novel idea. If we had a bell yet, I actually don't know.
Oh, blatant. Well, technically not a low blow. He did not actually strike it. He struck the rope. Technically, that is not against the rules.
There's no shortcut that Ron Mathis won't take. We saw that against PB Smooth. And
my goodness,
and speaking of which, Chris, I have to get your opinion on this. Speaking of that matchup against PB Smooth, that may be the most jeopardy that we saw PB in his entire reign as Ryse Grand Champion.
Fall away slam, and MV Young is no cruiserweight.
Well, MV Young has made his name fighting in, what are we, there didn't need to be a ring. Anywhere that a bell was present and there was going to be a sanctioned fight, MV Young will take it.
Sanctioned? It doesn't need to be sanctioned. MV will fight anywhere.
And you can look at Ron Mathis and tell that he doesn't care what happens. He has
Mathis is deranged.
Hey Chris, do you think Mathis paid for that haircut?
I wouldn't have, but I won't tell him that.
Mathis here, maybe looking for those series of uppercuts.
On the button. And another one.
And you can just hear the contact.
Oh, throws an elbow up. That was out of that was self-preservation. Oh my goodness.
Certainly a sense of urgency from MV Young, but there will be no surcease from the offensive assault of Ron Mathis.
These are two of the better strikers in professional wrestling today.
And you can look at the chest of MV, all the welts.
Big shotgun drop kick.
And that was a sense of urgency as well. MV knew he needed a home run swing.
I can't believe the ref is even throwing down a count for this.
I say let him fight till someone can't get up. This is a heavyweight fight. This is a showdown right here.
You know, both of these guys, Ron Mathis recently had his shot at the Ryse Grand Championship. MV Young was actually banned from getting a shot at the Ryse Grand Championship after a match earlier this year with Tony Johnson. By the way, his 6-month period to not be able to challenge for the Grand Championship has passed. Oh my goodness.
It's gut check time here, Chris.
You can see the sweat flying off their bodies.
This is all grit and all tenacity. Look out!
High angle German suplex.
With the bridge, shoulders down.
Able to break the grip.
That was all grit, that was all tenacity, and that was all toughness. That was two fighters throwing fists.
He's looking around, looking for something to jump off of, something to fly off of.
That makes me nervous because, you know, these two will do anything. No risk that these two won't take.
MV, he's a long way across the ring. Mathis was playing possum.
And that's the veteran presence of Ron Mathis, I believe. He's a 14, 15-year pro.
And you know,
and as unorthodox as it was some ring generalship there from Ron Mathis. That's not an adjective I thought I would use in this matchup.
Oh, he is absolutely a ring general. Don't confuse it. Both of these guys are technically sound as well as being incredibly tough.
And
we
that's
just normally
why they're so dangerous.
We just normally don't see the technical side of these guys because, again, the violence that we normally see. Oh, look at MV. He's trying to hook his boot so he cannot be suplexed off the top rope. What do we got here?
High risk situation right here.
Superplex!
And that is Mathis sacrificing himself to cause damage to his opponent.
Mathis is down. MV is down.
We talked about being a heavyweight slugfest. Who's going to answer the count?
Well, you got to know that these guys went at full tilt for about the first 10 minutes of this fight. And then, I mean, look, you can't throw. Oh. I was saying, you. Super kick!
Well, that big mouth caught a big boot. MV hoists him up.
Oh, oh my goodness!
10 Rouge strikes by Ron Mathis, just battering
just
the
beating him down! This is a mugging!
An unfiltered fight. And Mathis is looking to play spoiler to MV's return to Ryse.
What is he going to go for? He threatened a pile driver on the floor earlier. He might go for it again here. Nope, can't get him up. Oh, wait a minute, jackknife pin!
Shoulders out!
He got him! Unbelievable! It was a technical wrestling. Wait a minute!
Wait a minute, Mathis gouging the face.
The fight is over, Mathis!
Ron Mathis went for the eyes. He was trying to take MV's eye out.
Come on! Oh, this might not be over. What?
Wait a minute.
No, not a pile driver. Don't do it!
Oh, no.
Pile driver!
The neck was
good
compressed.
Lord!
We saw it, the neck compressed. That was nasty.
That's enough. Hang on.
Nasty impact. LaRusso leaving the broadcast position. MV may be hurt. Ron Mathis is out of control. LaRusso, get in there. We got to do something. MV's going to get hurt. We have to do something. Absolute anarchy in Baldwin here. MV is hurt, and I have to think that this rivalry may be far from over. And again, Ron Mathis blindsiding security. This has to stop. If we have to get the police involved here.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Bulking season, of course, with McArthur, and then Saturday Night Special with Vice. So all of them are tag team professionals. The problem is they don't tag with these guys. This is sort of a odd couple, so to speak.
I mean, this is from the side, so, anything could go here when it comes to, making it happen. I mean, like I said before, a little bit of a mixture in tag team specialists here. Vice and Arthur McArthur teaming up here, and
Vice, the only one with hair still, and that is a advantage in my mind for him.
Might be a disadvantage.
Actually, yeah, you bring up a good point.
But then again, he does like to have his hair pulled, I heard.
No. Wow.
We're not going to go there.
Okay.
If you remember correctly, I think his partner's still washing his face from the misting that they got at the hands of the culmination
and
last
the bell
time.
has been rung. We do have a bell, and of course, a nice little show of honor right there between Vice and Zack Rayne.
The only one that's really disrespectful when it never mind. Vic Braun can really get under his opponent's skin.
I was going to say,
here.
we've seen a mean streak of all four members in this ring.
All right, these guys locking it up now. Zack Rayne showing why he is the White Rabbit, and Vice now twisting that arm. Twisted from the side, and here we go. Zack Rayne now. Look at the agility of the White Rabbit, Zack Rayne.
Nice. Twisting
the arm of Vice.
Right there.
Vice, he has to understand something. A hangover can't cure everything, and right now, twisting that arm.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Talk about agility, and Vice showing him, the man known as a man of 1,000 positions. And
I
right
don't
now,
think those are the positions he was talking to. But it stops it. Zack Rayne was trying to get momentum and throw him off that rope. Irish whip him. Still controlling the side of that head. I'm doing it now.
Yeah, I was just saying. Rolls him up. 1, 2. Oh, only
yeah,
one
he
count.
grabbed the ropes. He was too close to the ropes.
I mean, Vice is smart in that ring. I mean, Arthur McArthur, trying to distract his opponent. Hey, smart maneuver. Now, if that was Chuck Stone in that ring instead of Vice, Chuck Stone would have attacked him from behind. I mean, that's all there is to it. We've seen that before.
It's possible. Let's not put assumptions into people's heads. This is the first time they've seen Arthur McArthur. But, yes, he's done that before.
And now, right now, Zack Rayne and Vice just putting on a clinic here to start off 2PW from the side. Prospect Pro Wrestling at its finest right now. And like I said, this is a mix and match tag team match. And what can I say? Teaming from the side is what it's called.
And again, they're both doing amazing chain wrestling, controlling each other's heads, which is a good strategy to go in.
Headlock takeover by Zack Rayne. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
And getting that shoulder up in the nick of time. I think he was kind of caught off guard with that one. And right now, Zack Rayne in control. Like I said before, Zack Rayne, he can adapt with anybody. He can adapt with people he even hates. I mean, look at him and Bronco McBride with frenemies. I mean, my God, they ran rampant as a tag team. They hated each other. Big shoulder block by Vice, by the way. Good night. Vice, known very well for his antics in the nightlife. Up and over. Here he comes. Oh, kick to the midsection. Big kick to the face. And here goes that strong style action of Zack Rayne, but he misses with that forearm.
And now a standoff of sorts. Oh, I'm kind of interested to see now.
More signs of respect, you could say, Tony. I mean, he could have went on with that, but then again, here we go now. A little test of strength we're going to have here, maybe, or a test of skill. And Vice, wow, what a maneuver that was! Just circling around, has him
overhead suplex, beautiful too.
And right now, has him. Oh, arm drag. And now Vice in control, trying to take away that momentum here. And now, why won't Arthur McArthur? Wait, yeah, he just went ahead and did it. A little blind tag. I don't think Vice was done with Zack Rayne yet. What? What the heck? That is a Cleveland Browns hat. Oh, boy.
Man, they win one game and all of a sudden.
Hey, they like to always say, big guys, burger and fries. And right now, I mean, there's nothing good in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just joking. Love you, Chachi. But, hey, Back to the match at hand. Arthur McArthur getting a lot of boos for that hat. I mean, I don't think he wants to make any kind of friends here.
Wow.
Oh, boy, here we go. Arthur McArthur is going nuts right now. The chant of Cleveland sucks. Him and probably our board operator right now, their ears are burning. Oh, no. Bringing it up. Here we go. These two, Zack Rayne from Pittsburgh, obviously Arthur McArthur representing Cleveland. And, oh, my goodness, just like Thursday's game,
All right, let's
Cleveland
talk
won that
about
one.
the actual wrestling.
Well, we're getting there, Tony.
I know. We're taking a lot of time focusing on a team with a suspended quarterback. So let's be honest about this here.
Okay, so back to the match at hand. Right now, calling the plays is Arthur McArthur, and has that strength getting Zack Rayne. Zack Rayne now twisting the arm and just, did you see how he just snapped it right over his shoulder?
And the other thing I see is the anger coming. Wait a minute.
Yeah, speaking of anger, Tony, what a body slam by Arthur McArthur. This is why they call him the strongest man in all the land.
And he is a strong person. The problem is I don't think it's smart for him to give Zack Rayne this much time. Like, Zack Rayne, first of all, he can now tag, or you look at Zack Rayne's face, and we've all seen that face before. That's that face where Zack Rayne kind of clicks a little bit of his anger switch on and then starts beating the crap out of you.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen his kicks, you've seen his forearms, you've seen his elbows. I mean, this man's just such a striker, and I would not want to be Arthur McArthur if you're stuck in one of those corners.
Test of strength is the best call for Zack Rayne, because the one thing he's probably given up is strength against Arthur McArthur.
Zack Rayne, though, oh boy. But wait a minute, Zack Rayne. No.
Yeah, he was trying to get some leverage there, but Arthur McArthur's able
He's
to
definitely
control it.
limber here. 1, 2, and oh no. Oh, look at that. Did you see how he popped right up? All those Ghost Energy drinks worked for something here with Zack Rayne. Oh, but wait a minute. Arthur McArthur just putting the power down on the back of his neck. And up he goes. My goodness, he's holding him. Look at the power of McArthur. Zack Rayne just, he went crashing down to the mat, but I'm saying, Thicc Braun is right there. And finally, power versus power. Here we go. The alpha male of 2PW himself, Thicc Braun. DD trying to warn his partner, and oh God. So Arthur McArthur, he's oh my God. The former member of Swole Patrol getting this crowd fired up. Lots of heritage at 2PW right now. Oh, did he just push him and then?
I think they're trying to do a flex off. The last time I saw this work was Scott Steiner versus Triple H. The problem is, this crowd likes Thicc Braun a lot more than Arthur McArthur.
I think DD Vice is going to enjoy watching Thicc Braun.
DD Vice is looking at this like, my partner's a jackass.
I think he's glad. I'm glad I'm on it. Oh, look, DD
He's
Vice
mocking him.
Mocking his own partner.
Arthur, just...
A little bit of a, I don't know if you're going to put, wait a minute.
Dumb.
No, that was
dumb. Arthur, the man with 2 first names, just made a dumb.
Made a big dumb. Oh, no. You're not going to hurt the alpha male. I mean, last month running through Santana Diamonds, and now right now just running through Arthur McArthur. Off the ropes he goes, and down goes the strongest man in the land. Thank you, Mr. Alpha Male. Back elbow, and Thicc Braun is just a train tempo rolling. What a drop kick! My goodness, and Thicc Braun, he is just fired up. Here he goes, McArthur up. Power slam by Braun. Did you see how fast he got him up, Tony? 1, 2, and no.
Remember, we're less than a year removed, 2 years maybe. A little bit more than a year.
Yes.
From Thicc Braun being one of the most hated people in this building. But since he's changed over and decided to actually be part of the 2PW Nation, be part of Worthington, and accept these fans.
Wait a minute, double team action, and that was the part that you got to worry about, especially teaming up with somebody that you're just, look at these two go. I told you before, these two are most adaptable here. My God, and DD Vice tags him in, but moved his hand real quick on there.
This is actually, he tagged in DD.
No, I'm not. Arthur McArthur
Arthur
looking at
is
me
yelling
and
at us.
Oh. And now that strong style of Zack Rayne, and now DD Vice is, oh boy, he just catch one across the jaw, and and now look, Zack Rayne and Thicc Braun in control, and my God,
they're
they
looking
look
like
good.
a seasoned tag tag team right now, I'll be honest.
And oh my goodness, DD Vice just, boy, he's just, man, taking it to the solar plexus. Take down by Braun. And now the one known as Thicc Vic. Oh, chin hold, pretty much chin lock applied.
Yeah, that's
my
what
goodness, he's squeezing the air and any alcohol from last night right out of DD Vice.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to sober up DD though.
No, you don't want to sober up DD. That's why I think some of the hits he takes, he's still standing. That's why. My God, do you see the fresh tags with these two?
It's like they're a seasoned tag team.
Yeah, they are. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. And, oh, my goodness. Usually an alpha male wants to eat a rabbit, but tonight these two are coexisting. What a suplex by both of these individuals. Now, DD Vice wishing he did not leave the bar last night. My goodness.
Well, I mean, he now needs to get a tag. Like, let's remember, this is a tag match.
Says in reversal. Wait a minute. Reversal by Vice. Vice misses him. And now Zack Rayne rolls him up. Oh, wait a minute. Vice holding on that top rope. Smart maneuver by him. And now Zack Rayne has him kind of locked from behind here. And now DD Vice trying to work out of here. Twists the arm. Sends him in. Oh, and Arthur McArthur. Wait, DD Vice is even questioning it. And now tags in. DD Vice not really clicking with Arthur McArthur
Yeah, I'll
here.
be honest.
Oh, face first off the steel post, and Arthur McArthur taking advantage of a weakened Zack Rayne.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think DD Vice really wants Arthur McArthur to be doing this.
My goodness, and right now, do you see these two? They're just not communicating.
There is no communication. There's no, like, I'm looking at DD Vice's face, and that face is the face of a man who's sick of someone else's bull stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you see him just step over? Like, this is where Arthur McArthur lets his cockiness, take advantage here. I hope his football team don't think that way. But, again, dragging him over that corner, cutting the corner in half.
Oh, he's ordering now DD Vice. I've never seen someone try to order DD Vice.
No, DD Vice is usually the one that orders. It's usually a round of shots for everybody. But right now,
he's
just inflicting pain on Zack Rayne.
Yeah, Arthur McArthur's trying to get DD Vice to do some, let's call them scrupulous attacks. Not illegal, but definitely not in the rule, so to speak.
Exactly. I want to know one thing. I'd like to know what happened to Marcus Twist if he got all that mist out of his eyes. If you want to quote him, it was the first time he was ever spit on. He didn't like it. Boy, that was a scary interview. But like I said, right now, this crowd trying to get behind Zack Rayne. But then again, the crowd's kind of split when DD Vice is in there. However, Arthur McArthur, not so much.
Yeah, there's only...
Oh, my goodness. Did you see how kept him up there for a spinebuster? 1, 2, wait, what?
Hold up. Arthur McArthur just took his own tag partner and now tagged him off of Zack Rayne.
That's called glory hog. Right there, just being a glory hog. And now Zack Rayne kicking him.
Yeah,
DD Vice is not in. I think DD Vice made a. Wait a minute. DD Vice now.
I think DD Vice is giving up on this tag team garbage.
And oh, wait. Did he just grabbed him by the singlet? DD Vice has him up. Oh, T-bone! My goodness, swung him around. DD Vice is done. DD Vice is done for the night. He's over it. He's over it. And he's going to sit up here on the stage. Well, wait a minute. Big slam by the Thicc Braun. My goodness, he just drove into the mat.
Sit out power slam.
Arthur McArthur has nobody to tag in. DD Vice has given up on him and given up on this match. Zack Rayne, Swanton and a beauty, has him. 1, 2, 3. Braun and Rayne are victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of the ball, 12 minutes, 27 seconds. Your winners, Thicc Braun and the White Rabbit, Zack Rayne.
As you heard, Drew Shannon, the White Rabbit, Zack Rayne, and Thicc Braun making a stand here and teaming up from the side.
Yeah, I mean, Thicc Braun and Zack Rayne looked really good as a tag team. I think that could be a thing if they wanted it to be. Meanwhile, Arthur McArthur made this a handicap match for no good reason.